What's up, guys, and welcome back for another video. Okay, so last video of the day, and that is because I want to tell you about this beautiful hair right here. Shut your mouth, do it again, flip it, rub it down and drop it and roll with it. So let's talk about this hair in my head. This hair was sent to me by Sensationnel hair, and this is their 100% Brazilian hair. And guys, shut your mouth. Guys, I love this hair. Now, I've been pretty good about being 100% honest with you guys when it comes to my hair reviews. I'm not going to tell you I love something that I don't, and I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons. I'm very good about that because, like I said, this is an investment. And I say it all the time, weave is an investment. Now, you can go to the beauty supply store and get the cheap stuff and not worry about how you take care of it. But the ones that you'll find here on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, are of good quality and they're not cheap. So, you know, I want to make sure that if I'm promoting something or I'm helping you find something, it's of the best quality. Guys, shut your mouth. Yes, God. Okay, so they sent me 3 bundles. I have 18 inches. It comes down pretty good. I should have. Comes down right under the boobies, which is great length for me. Too long, I don't really care for. But this is 18 inches, 16 inches, 14 inches. They did send me a closure that I really didn't care for too much. So I took the closure from another unit that I made before and just put that closure on, which is perfect because for this time of year, I actually like the brown, or like framing my face. I think it's very, very pretty. I think it's pretty. Anyway, so that's what I did. And now I want to share with you guys some of my experience and, more importantly, the proper techniques to how you take care of your weave. It's very important. This is big stuff. Listen closely. I got stuff to say. Okay. First thing you do when you take it out of the package, the first thing I'm going to recommend is wash it. I know a lot of people cold wash their hair, but for me, I prefer to wash it. Why? Because you don't know how long it's been in that package. You don't know who's been dealing with it. You don't know. So the first thing I want to say is wash it. Another reason why I want you to wash it is because you want to see the natural, hardcore texture of it. You don't want to see it necessarily all moisturized and pretty. You want to see, what does this hair look like? I'm about to install this hair onto my head for however amount of time. I need to know what it looks like and how it really works. Does it tangle when it gets wet and all that good stuff? So wash your hair and then condition it. So I washed and conditioned it, and then I let it air dry. And another big important reason why you want it to air dry is just that. You want to see how it naturally looks. You don't want to blow dry it and then one day that you actually have to run out the door and just have your hair wet. Now you got a big fro on your head. You want to see what this hair looks like. You want to make sure that the hair texture goes along the entire weft, not that this side of the weft is curly and that one is straight and that one is poofy and you got a bunch of different textures on the same weft of hair. That ain't cute. So to make sure that you air dry your hair. Then my next #1 recommendation would be, I don't know why I'm tearing. I always tear when I talk to you guys. I love you so much. I just cry. Oh, okay. The next thing I would say is try to limit the amount of product that you put on your hair. I washed this hair and let it air dry, guys. I swear to you, there's no product on this hair. Let me turn around so you guys can see the back. There is absolutely no product on this hair at all. No product on it, and I love it because it doesn't require a bunch of product. And not only that, but you need to find out, does your hair like product? Outside of heat protectant, that's it, guys. Which brings me to my next point. Try to keep as much heat out of your hair as possible. This is just like your natural hair. Plus, it costs a lot more because your natural hair is free. This you're paying for. So guys, you don't want to burn it all up and singe it and all that stuff. When I first did my hair, I did curl it with my curling iron right there, which hasn't been on. I've had this now installed for about a good 2 weeks. And every night what I do is I take the front, I do 2 big pin curls, and I take the back and I do 2 big Bantu knots. And in the morning, I let it down, and these are my results. And I do this because I don't want to add heat to it every day. Just like I wouldn't add heat to my regular hair, I'm not going to add a bunch of heat to this. So definitely want to recommend, if you're going to wear extensions, you can do braid outs. Anything that you can do with your hair, you can do on this one. So have fun with it. braid outs, bantu knots, whatever, flexi rods, whatever. You could even do a nice doobie and just have it come out in the morning, just be like sleek and beautiful. So I would definitely recommend that, to try to keep as much heat off of it, which brings me to my very next point. Guys, at least tie your hair up at night. Tie your hair up with a satin scarf, a silk scarf, or at least sleep on a satin pillowcase. I have both. I'm looking right at it. I have both because it's very important. You know those nights that you might fall asleep. Okay, that's fine. But at least sleep on a satin pillowcase so the next day you can walk out your house with hair that's representative of you. This represents you. Regardless of what you say, whether if you want to be represented with nappy hair, then all power to you. I'm with you. But for me, I'd rather walk out my house with like, okay, she might look like crap, like she might have a bummy clothes, but her hair is on point. Her hair is snatched, boo. So that's very important. Make sure you wrap your hair up because that will extend the quality and the life of your hair. Also, the next thing is try to wash and or co-wash your hair at least every 2 weeks. You still want to make sure that there is moisture in it, and in my opinion, the best way to get that moisture is a good co-wash at least every 2 weeks or every week or however you feel comfortable, because your hair, you want it to have that natural shine. So once I washed it, I had to go behind it with a good conditioner to kind of put that shine back into it. You don't have to use expensive products. You can go to the dollar store, Family Dollar, and pick up as many products as you need to make sure that your hair is laid and slayed. I hope that helped, because I got a few questions, Shalenda, how do I properly take care of my hair that I keep spending all my money on? So that is how I do it, and I have to say, like, my extensions last me for quite an amount of time. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you already know what to do. Leave all that stuff below, and I will see you in the very next video. Love you guys. Bye.